Ghost hitchhikers? What? Yeah, so actually, on this specific stretch of road, people have reported seeing ghosts on the side of the road hitchhiking 1 minute and then feeling their presence in the back of their car the next minute after driving past them. Today, we'll be talking about Carbon Canyon Road. Carbon Canyon Road runs through Brea and Chino Hills, California. There have been sightings of ghostly figures ranging from a police officer, faceless men, and a woman in a bloody dress. All these rumors and stories have convinced a good number of residents that this California stretch of road is in fact haunted. Website ghostsofamerica.com states Brea has been haunted for centuries, with reports dating all the way back to the 1970s, and mentions the presence of shadow people, a cult, and thousands of deaths on this specific road. While I'm not sure about a beast or shadow people, the thousands of deaths on this road might actually be true. When you Google Carbon Canyon Road, a few of the first pictures you'll see on Google are actually of crashed cars and accidents. This is likely due to the lack of lights on sections of the road, as well as cars speeding around bends, since this road is technically a state highway. While these stories and accounts may trace back years, they do not come without their fair share of skepticism. In 2008, one user made a blog dismantling and making jokes about each rumor of the haunted past of Carbon Canyon. But with all that being said, let's go see for ourselves.
What's up, guys? We're about to head out right now and go scope this place out. I've actually devised it to where there's a couple stops along the way. So a lot of us is basically just going to be in the car since it's all a road. However, rather than going straight to Carbon Canyon Road, we're actually going to go to Brea Canyon Road. A lot of canyon roads in this area for some reason, but a lot of canyons, I guess. But we're going to go there and check that out, actually, because there's a couple people saying they actually seen ghosts here as well. This area is on the border of Brea and Chino Hills, and if you will remember, the green mist video we shot a month ago was also in Chino Hills. I told you.
He's coming back down.
So we just seen this guy actually get through the gate. Yeah, he's coming back down, but he just went up. So I'm not sure what that's about. Hopefully he doesn't give us any problems. And it's actually somewhat close to Carbon Canyon Road, so makes you think whether like there's weird stuff going on in the area. There's just like some type of negative energy. But yeah, check out the green mist video if you haven't, by the way. One last thing, guys, I'm actually working on a video about the Taquits, which will be really cool. That should be up soon. I have everything written down. I have all the like voiceovers and everything recorded. The only thing is that in Southern California, like beautiful, nice weather, right? We actually kind of have like a storm going on, so it's been raining super hard. And because that location, I need to go to like the top of the San Jacinto Mountains. The roads are like really bad, and like they're like telling people to like not go to like the park and stuff, just because of how snowy it is. And I need like chains to even like get up there, and that's like without hiking anything. So I will go soon. I'm hoping in the next week or two I should be able to go once the like weather chills out a little bit. But yeah, you should be expecting that one too. That one should be a banger. I'm excited because I don't want to spoil anything, but banger. Decent lighting right now, kind of. But we're actually about to head onto South Brea Canyon Road. But one thing I want to say before we get to the crazy part is that this area where these ghostly hitchhikers are being reported is referred to as Sleepy Hollow. You know, that's pretty crazy. So if you guys don't know, Sleepy Hollow is actually the fictional city of where the Headless Horseman is from. You know, some people will believe in this idea that like associating words gives stuff power, like in the form of spiritual energy or like negative energy. And you know, maybe all this stuff is happening because the name of the town that all these people are living in just happens to be where all these ghost hitchhikers are. Yeah, so I did not expect that road to be so busy. Dude, there's like so many cars just like zooming down the road. Like, I don't know. I feel like if you see a ghost, it's probably not going to be in that spot, dude. It was pretty busy. And I mean, it's 11:30 on on a weeknight, like, I don't know, dude. Like, there's a lot of cars using that. I don't think that's going to be a big hotspot for ghost activity, at least now with all the traffic going through there. So a couple things we want to be on the lookout for specifically are the woman in the red dress that was mentioned. I don't know where we're going to see her because it said something about how she looks at water, but I was looking, there's not really any type of water source really like that's on the road. There's a dam, so maybe there used to be a water source there, then it got turned into a dam, but we're gonna look out for her. There's supposedly a police officer, and then there's some man that people see. He's not very descript because he just doesn't have a face, I guess. Man, I hope this ghost doesn't think he's getting a free ride, because everyone knows the rules of riding along in the car is ass, gas, or grass. And I don't know which one the ghost's gonna give up, man. Wow, guys, so like a big change in terms of like how dark it is and how many cars on the road. We're about to hit Carbon Canyon Road, so let's see what happens. So on my initial drive through, I will say, like, kind of creepy, I guess, just because there's like no lights at all. But once again, a lot of traffic. There's traffic going like the whole time. I really couldn't even slow down and get like a nice ambient shot for you guys or anything, because there's just dudes riding my ass going like, first off, it is crazy that it's 50 miles per hour through there. I mean, I get that it's like ongoing traffic, but like we're still like on a fucking mountain, like on a single road, and like dudes are just fucking hauling through there. So I don't know. Initial thoughts, I don't want to say disappointed because still have yet to see, but yeah, I don't know. Just I get why it's creepy. Really dark, very desolate, barely any lights. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see behind me. This is like some gas station, but I mean, if you look at the hills over there, it's complete dark. So I don't know. We're gonna go to a different spot and see if we can see something interesting there. Maybe park the car for a little on the side of the road, see if anything happens. But yeah. What's up, guys? So I pulled over on the side of the road. This is the road that just cars keep coming down. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm gonna stay here for like 10-15 minutes. I'll record stuff if anything happens, keep my lights off, and then yeah, if nothing happens, I'll go to one of the other spots. But yeah, let's see if anything interesting happens. Okay, well, the scariest thing I have seen so far is two people almost just fucking killed each other right next to me. So like one guy like was on the other guy's road and he like kind of swerved and was like, and he like was honking. But yeah, that was probably the scariest thing I've seen so far. I've been here about 10 minutes. Unless this ghost has the ability to make me have to urinate, gotta be honest, I'm a little skeptical right now. But like I said, I'll try to go to a little bit of a more remote spot. So as you guys can see, I don't know what that was. As you guys can see, not only am I on the road, I just took a whiz on it, so I hope that doesn't piss the ghosts off. I'm gonna go back in my car though. Am I on the road? So I am gonna stay on the road in a little in my car just to see if anything happens. But yeah, just gonna chill here for a little. I will keep my emergency lights on though, because like people were driving through here like crazy, and like I seen one accident and then I almost already seen another. So just to be on the side of caution, I am going to keep these on for the next 5 or 10 foreseeable minutes. If there are any spirits here, please make your presence known. I only come in peace. I mean you no harm or ill will. What's up, guys? So just a quick follow-up on the Carbon Canyon Road investigation. While I do think this area is remote, spooky, desolate, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it's not haunted, so just give it a little stamp.